Hi everyone, it's Judi again for the second in our series on using this amazing fat quarter bundle and making sure we use the whole lot. All right, so we're on to number 2. Now we've got all our fabric ready for our quilt and we're, got that aside. Now where do we start? Okay, so we have, this is our second project. We needed something that we could display fairly quickly. And this was a little runner that we did. So that's the front. We've used, I think, 7 fat quarters and a little bit more of that green fabric. And we've put the leftover fat quarters that we used on the front on the back. So this is the fabrics that we've used. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fabrics. And this particular one, you could choose, this one came out of a book, which was one of the Annie's quilting books, which was Quarter Friendly Quilts. And in the book, for those of you who are motor people, this was originally made out of the painted meadow fabric. Okay, we've had that here in the store before. So we just decided that it was nice and quick. We gave us some inspiration from one of the books that we sell. And this was a really nice example of a quick and easy runner. But being able to use a fabric like this particular fabric, I call it bubble and squeak because it reminds me of peas and potato and all that kind of stuff. Weird, I know. But that would have been a hard fabric to match up. So we've used that with the other fabrics we've used on the back of the runner. Now, we have used a little bit of extra for the binding, only because I made a mistake and cut this piece wrong. So we've just took a couple of extra strips of this fabric and made the binding. So yeah, I made a little bit of an error when I first started, but hey, we're adding things. If I had another green, I probably would have used it in the series, but I'd had that allocated in the quilt, so I didn't have that left over. So I had that little bit left. But this is a great quick runner. You can put any block in there that you like. If you've got a special block or if you've got a block that you haven't tried before and you'd like to do it, then you can put it in. If you don't want to make a block, you can make stripes like these guys. You can use those fat quarters and make stripes and have a stripy quilt. You can put a block of colour instead of where this block is going in. You can use just the fabric like it is on the back. There's nothing wrong with having a plain runner or a multicoloured runner that way. So there's another project that has been using those fabrics completely, okay? And we still had little bits of each of these left over for us to use in other projects as well. So that is project number 2, which is a runner. But you can take inspiration from that, make your own, do another little runner. And you'll see this one is not symmetrical when I line up the blocks. I like to mix it up a little bit when I do the blocks. So you can too, just to make it a little bit more unique to you. So that's project number 2, which was the runner. So now we have the crossbody bag and the runner. So next time we'll come back and we'll talk to you about our next project, which is our major project in the series. And we look forward to bringing you that then. So until then, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.